Hi Gemini, welcome to your week ahead Taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, I am collaborating with the amazing Nico from Scarlet Moon. I'm having such a fanboy moment over this because it's really, really awesome. And I'm really, really chuffed. If you want to be a part of that, you can find the links in the description box below. For those of you that are already my current members, you will get this, you will get access to this for free. For those of you that would like to be there, there will be card pulls as well. We'll be talking about the conjunction that's coming up in January, various other bits and bobs as well. You can find all of that in the link in the description box below. With that said, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So when I went into my intuition for you this week, what I actually saw was a flower. And the words that I heard were, a flower is only delicate as long as it isn't picked. Whatever it is that you are thinking about moving ahead with, whatever it is that you are thinking of picking, plucking, pulling out of its environment or moving out of its environment, whatever it is, it needs to be left as it is. I don't know what that means to you. I don't know who that message is for, but you will know when you hear it. Whatever it is that you're thinking of taking out of a certain environment, I'll give you an example. For those of you that have children, if you've been thinking, I'm going to pull my kid out of that school and put them into a different one, don't do it. It's very rare. For you guys know me, I always say to you, exercise your free will, use your own intuition to see what it says to you. But there's something that you're thinking about. It's almost like you're thinking about moving something from one place to another or taking something out of its natural habitat. This is not the week for it because the chances are it just won't go well. So that is your message, whatever that means to you. Your destiny card for the week ahead is the Wheel of Fortune. You have your finger on the pulse, right? Don't make any drastic or rash decisions. Let the universe do that for you this week, because there are going to be a few surprises for all of us. And I feel like these are going to be really beneficial surprises. I feel like there are going to be moments of synchronicity that kind of shape up for you. If you're thinking about doing this, whatever this thing that you're thinking about plucking, just hold on for this week. And the reason I say that is because the chances are you will see that whatever it is that you're thinking about doing in a preemptive fashion, the universe is going to provide it for you before you need to do this. So it's kind of going to be like it could be almost one of those things where you pluck let's say you pluck the flower and then somebody comes and gives you a bouquet of flowers and says, oh, I bought these for you. And you're like, oh, damn, I wish I'd left it as it was. Whatever that means to you, you don't need to take, whatever you're thinking about doing, don't do it this week. Just hang in there, wait a little bit longer, because the chances are you will get exactly what you need anyway. So let's have a look, see what your destiny card, your direction card is. Let's give this some context. And you've had a card jump out. I actually think, no, it's just one. It's the Four of Cups. There are more options available to you than you can fathom at this moment in time. The fact that you've got the Four of Cups as a direction card, snap out of it. Snap yourself out. If you're feeling in a bit of a funk, if you're feeling a bit funny, if your money's funny, if your mind is in a bit of a, get out of that energy as soon as you possibly can. I mean, if you look at this, right? She sat there focusing on these cups, and then in the background somebody else is bringing her a cup that she can't even see or fathom. Above her head, you see there she's got the dragonfly, which always represents in some way, shape or form spirit or divine intervention that is coming to bring you something that you had not anticipated. This coupled with the Wheel of Fortune, there are blessings on their way to you. Don't shoot them down energetically or mentally, by saying, oh, well, you know, this is the situation I'm in and this is how it's going to stay. Allow your energy to expand beyond that and allow yourself to accept the good things that are already on their way to you. All right. Your insight card for the week. What is there that you need to know behind the scenes? And this week it is your card. You've got the Knight of Swords. Sometimes we can be quick to complain, and then when something shows up that we've been waiting for, it really does. Your insight card with your message, whatever you're about to do, you're being too hasty, right? You need to hang back. If you're about to complain, bite your tongue, because the chances are a blessing will show up just after you've finished complaining, and then you'll be like, oh, you know what, I wish I hadn't said anything now. This isn't about censoring yourself. It's not about being who you are. It's not about being a robot. We don't want that. It's just about allowing things to play out. You've got a little bit longer to wait, and you will see some sort of result that will truly make you smile. All right, if you haven't seen it, check out the weekly general. It's very short this week. All the messages are very short this week. It's just one of those weeks, I guess. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care. I'll see you soon.